24 hours, but I knew at any moment I could technically hit open door and I was free. So I guess I'm not really afraid of tight spaces. I'm afraid of being trapped. Is that the same thing?
I would say it is, but I just don't. I don't think it's an actual fear of yours. And here's my hot take.
Okay.
I don't think we have fears now. Like, I think I've lived in this.
You don't have any fears. Wait a second.
Alright, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell,
If we start a Patreon one day,
and
you know, based on how many members we have, we might do different milestones. And one of mine is let's go skydiving. Nope. Won't do it.
Fear. I just won't do it.
I guess you can make the argument like, no, I'm just not stupid. I don't want to die.
no, like, subscribe, comment.
Correct. So
Yeah.
I suppose my fear is
Oh yeah, 400 subs. Let's go.
everything else is just like don't do that. Do the opposite of that. Try to live is kind of like my biggest success. But I was thinking about it because like fear of heights, conquered it, Burj Khalifa, gone.
You were scared. Oh, wait a second. You are like the living definition of fear. Abby and I went to Dubai like 2 summers ago. He was so afraid going up the elevator of the Burj Khalifa, which is the world's tallest building. You were like shaking. You were actually shaking. You did it, but you were terrified.
And 15, by the way.
I get that the fear exists, but to me, there's levels to this stuff, my friend.
Like seconds ago, you just said, I don't have any fears. And then 2 seconds ago, you said, well, I know the fear exists. Yeah, but it's like there's levels to this. So I don't know if you did that on purpose, but that was pretty good.
No, yeah, definitely did. Yeah, I don't think they actually exist. Like, not that I don't have worries, but I don't know if I have fears. Fears like, oh, nice.
Okay. After all that,
I just slightly ripe banana.
Okay, so after this conversation, I just learned about more fears that you have. I know you're afraid of heights. You're afraid of slightly ripe bananas for some reason. You're afraid of dying. You're afraid of mice.
Snakes.
You're afraid of snakes. You're afraid of mold. Big fish at Burger King being discontinued.
Mold?
Mold, you know, I'll give you mold. Mold is scary because it's like inside the walls. You can't see it. But then you hear about these houses that had black mold for 20 years and then the entire house die of lung cancer. That's kind of scary.
That, and I am terrified of my hot water heater exploding.
They usually don't explode, though. They usually leak.
Okay, then something like I guess I'm scared of explosions.
Okay. Man, you're afraid of a lot of things.
Yeah, now that you mention it,
it's just like a living fear ball.
I kind of am, but I simultaneously I don't let it hamper myself, and I suppose that's called I'm not anxious.
I saw a comment the other day on one of our podcasts that kind of goes hand in hand with this because this would be a huge fear of mine. Well, actually, okay, this actually happened to me. Remember years ago when my gaming channel got deleted?
Yeah,
that's a fear. So, all right, if you guys don't know the story, I'll tell it really quickly. It was the middle of the day, and I got a text from someone. I don't remember who it was that noticed it. Go check out your YouTube channel. And I was like, why are they asking me this? And it was just gone. If you went to The Frustrated Gamer on YouTube, it was just like, this channel has been terminated for, I don't know. It's like went against the content guideline rules or something like that.
How big were you at that time?
I was close to 1 million subscribers. I wasn't small. It was big enough that I was like, how is YouTube just deleting 1 million subscriber channels without having any humans check it? I reached out to my manager frantically. This might have been one of my biggest fears coming true. And this was years ago. The channel was doing well, but it's not like, I hadn't made enough money to really settle into my career yet. I was like, I'm gonna have to go back to accounting. So I reached out to my channel manager, and I was just like, yo, my channel's just gone. And luckily he was online, and he's like, what? He goes on, he's like, oh my god, what the heck is going on? My channel got terminated. Somehow one of my videos got flagged for nudity. And it was like a Roblox game. And I went back and watched it, and to this day, I watched the video from start to finish. I have no idea where nudity came came into play. It was clearly like just a glitch.
Is it one of those things where people can just submit like this channel has nudity, even though
maybe someone reported the channel? I don't know. But then my manager was like, one person can't shut down the whole channel. I don't know. And then YouTube is annoying with this. They're like, I appealed it, and they're like, no, there's nudity. And I'm like, no, but there's not. And I'm sitting here like, my channel is the least nude channel on YouTube, okay? I did one video where I was shirtless trying to get a six-pack. All right. I'm the second least nude channel.
have you been shirtless on the channel?
I think so. Maybe it was the vlog channel, though. Might have been this channel.
Have you written underwear on this channel?
That I don't think so. I don't think I've ever gone down to the underwear.
Okay.
I don't even know if I've ever taken off my socks on this
I
channel.
was just gonna say, how many times have you been sockless?
I got socks on right now. I can't lift up my foot, but I live with socks. I sleep with socks.
Ew.
Yeah.
No.
I sleep with
Sam
socks.
too?
No, Sam doesn't.
What do you mean you sleep with socks?
I hate not having socks on. I don't know why. I think having socks on makes my skin crawl.
It's the opposite.
I know. That's weird. I've been told I'm a serial killer for that.
So you agree that this is weird?
Oh, I know that I'm not normal, but like I can't.
Oh, we know this.
I mean, during the day. Oh my gosh! Can I install later? My computer has been updated, but it doesn't ask my permission. So Abby and I were about to start recording this episode, and all of a sudden my computer just shut down, and now it's trying to do it again. But I think I dismissed it. Anyway, socks while sleeping. I don't always have socks on all day, but I have to have socks on when I sleep, even if it's the summer and even if it's 90 degrees. Yeah,
That's deranging behavior.
Bad girls video and stuff.
maybe I had like some trauma as a child. Someone tried to like tickle my foot when sleeping. I don't know what it was, but like I need.
I'm anti-socks. That's a long sponsor of the podcast.
And this podcast is brought to you by socks.
Well, it could be brought to you by Bombas or something.
It's
Bombas. Or like, this podcast is brought to you by T-shirts. Oh, great T-shirts.
That would be the sponsorship we would get.
Yeah, what's a virgin? This podcast is brought to you by toothpaste.
Like pizza.
You need it.
Yeah. You know, I was talking to my dad about this. My dad was a buddy. She complained how we never get sponsorships. And my dad was like, why don't you just do fake ones? And, you know, it's not a bad idea.
Brought to you by, like, whatever, an actual company or just
Give it to me an old brand new, like, and make it to a legit company. Maybe not something outrageous, like, we'll make it Amazon. It's obvious, but, like, you know, I don't know. Skims. I love Skims. After told you this, I was having to work for years and I landed on Skims over the years. Yes, listen to me. I did. England. Anyway, so if we could do a whole rant in 60 seconds about Skims, where check out Skims and make it look all legit, and then we could send them to other brands and make it look like one. So they got Skims, okay? Whole this like 9 months ago, and you guys like this guy. This is not like wait, this the business. That's what's good. This podcast is continued by effortless. It's funny now. We actually have one sponsorship. I'm not gonna know if it's pretty. You can probably tell me some of this. Just gonna do it like it's gonna be like a Louis Vuitton in the background. Side. They gave us $100. And remember last episode I was telling you I sent emails to all these diaper brands asking for free diapers. I was all mad, nobody responded, and the king of diapers responded, baby. So we got a response from this character. They make all natural diapers for 85% plant base, and I'll use like the natural diapers in the past from other brands. They always stick. They leak. They rip. Terrible. These are absolutely amazing diapers. I promise I'm not just saying this because they sent us diapers. They didn't pay us. They just sent us a bunch of diapers. They sent us their baby wipes too. So they come in different like scents. They've got kiwi, they've got honey, and then they've got just like scent free. Legitimately, these diapers, Abby, you got them. What do you think? You just went to Florida for sure. That's the ultimate test. A plane ride.
The ultimate test, one thing, I was not going on that plane without that diapers, and story checks out.
Like I got right here, they've got like a nice big waistband. They fit her perfectly. If these were bigger, I got the new ones. My baby's really late. I would put these on and myself. Like I don't actually have to walk to the toilet and pee. That would be great. I could just sit at my desk editing YouTube videos and wear this all day. That would be great. But
Now you're on to something. They're making little diapers.
I don't know if they do. They actually do make adult wipes. Okay. In the description, cheap diapers. Like we're kind of joking around, but these are legitimately the best diapers I've used. Thank you so much, Tara. If you want to send me more diapers, I love these diapers. Like they are moving out of style. My baby moves a lot. But shout out Tara. Phenomenal diapers. Link in the description.
Please send me more.
Anyway, I want to go back. We got off track. So about my YouTube channel got deleted, whatever. I got it back. But somebody in the comment section asked, if YouTube disappeared tomorrow, what would you do? And I thought that was a really good question.
Well, for you, I think just retire into the sunset with some pina coladas.
I don't think I'd be able to stay in my house if I made $0 for my life. I couldn't retire. I couldn't afford
What?
How much money do you think I made? If you go on Google, it says I'm worth like $8 million. Spoiler alert. That's not right. It's almost low.
It's way less.
Yeah, it's not $8 million. I don't have enough money to live the rest of my life without making a penny. I guess I can make Sam work.
You don't have money to.
I mean, I have money in my savings account, but not to last. I mean, if I'm going to live till 90, I hope I make it till like at least my 80s.
Interest?
I don't have enough money for the next 50 years.
Interest. Isn't that how interest works?
But what if the market goes down?
Yeah.